Today I'm going to show you how to use a program to create your own comic. If I open up the PowerPoint that is located in Focus and then go to how to create a final copy digitally or on paper, I can copy this link right here for canva.com, Control C. And I open up my browser and right into the search, I hit Control V, which is paste, enter, and I am ready to get started. I can start designing my comic strip. And you'll have many options of designing your comic strip. You can use a template. I choose not to. This is my first page. I can create my first page and add any elements that I wish to it. Let's say I'm going to make a comic on snowboarding. So I can type in snowboarding. And I can scroll through and pick the photo or a picture that I want. I'm going to double click there. I can move it around however I wish. And if I want to change my background, I don't want it to be white. There is a colorful icon right here. I can make my background purple, blue, yellow, whichever colors I wish. So I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to go back to my elements and let's say I'm going to do skiing. So I can type in skiing, maybe have this person here as my other side. And maybe I want to do a comic on skiing versus snowboarding. If I want to do any text, I can click this text. It can be a heading, a subheading. If I want it to be large, I can make it larger. I'm going to use this, the heading, and I'm going to type in snowboarding versus skiing. And maybe that's not the color or the font that I want to use. So I can double click on my font and I can change the color, can make it white. I can change the print, can make it script, however you would like for it to be. Maybe I'm not a fan of skiing, so I'm going to make that red. And I'll make it kind of boring. So I could do anything creative like that to create my snowboarding versus skiing. And then if I want to add or go to my next page, I click add new page. And here comes my new page. I can leave it colored as blue, or I can change this color as well. Doesn't matter which color I use. If I don't like the colors that they give me, I can create a different color too. So I can make them any shade. Possibly I want to use. And leave it at that. Then I can go back to any elements if I want to add, let's say, I want to add a monkey skiing, or snowboarding. I go back, type in my snowboarding, see if there's any, excuse me, any characters or people or anything that I could use as a snowboarder. And I can add that caption or that person. I could add here, this person, just click it in. Anything that I want. And then if I want to add a speech bubble or, if I check out this person here, maybe I can kind of go like that. And I want to add a speech bubble. I can type in speech bubble. And I have all these different options here of ways that I can create my speech bubble. You notice the free ones, they kind of come easier. You can put a little speech bubble over here. Or we could take this, make a speech bubble. Obviously, I'm going to make it smaller, kind of scoot it in. And then I can have, something of this sort. If I want to type into it, I select the text again, I do my subheading. And I could type in out of my way, anything, whatever it is that you're choosing to create. It could be smack, bam, boom, a sound, whatever it is that you're using for your comic. And I'll kind of show you when I created this comic here. I just put in these little cat animals and a cat tower, and I typed in to show that they're sleeping or scratching or swatting or sad or they won, anything that can be right there. And you can use animals as well. If I wanted to put in, they have many different, honestly, when I did the cat tower, I put cat tower. And here comes some ideas of different cats. Cat tower, here's a cat tower here. There were many different options. I did cat toys, anything that worked for it. If you're doing something on, different on elephants, you can type in an elephant. I mean, there's many options in this program that you can use. And then if you want another page, you add another page. Remember, you have to have up to 4 pages. Once you're finished, this is kind of what your finished product will come out to. It looks like this. You can do a couple different ways of sharing it or sending it to me. You can download it, and when I hit download, it will ask you to pay. You do not have to pay. You can download a free watermark draft. What that means is these little marks inside the pictures or so will still stay there. So if I download a free watermark draft, it will prepare my design for me. You do not have to use this. I just cancel this out for Canvas Pro. And here's my download. It comes as a PDF and it comes as slides. So I'll show you. This was the one I created on skiing versus snowboarding. When it comes as slides, you'll notice here I can download it to my computer, which skiing versus snowboarding. I find my little desktop, which is my digital assignments folder, and I can leave it there, and then I can upload it. Another way of completing this assignment is to take and your creation down here, you can turn it into pages, which it will look like this. Give it a second to load everything. And I can choose down at the bottom, I can screen capture this. So I select screen capture, just type in SCREE. Comes up with a screen capture tool. You can also take a picture of it with your camera. In this case, I'm going to capture, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So let me exit out of that. There was a total of 6 frames. So I'm going to capture 3 frames at a time. And I send it to a clipboard. And from there, I can open up a new Word document. Paste my 3 frames there. Go back and get my other 3 frames. I'm gonna have to obviously do these 2 and then do the other one. So I can take, send it to the clipboard, go to Word, and then I paste it, hit enter, Control V to paste it there. These are obviously larger, so I'm gonna make them smaller. This might be asking a little bit much of your expectation, but for those of you that are tech savvy, you can do it this way. Got my last one. That didn't get what I wanted. Maybe it did. That looks good. And then go back to my Word document. Control V. It's going to come out kind of big. I'm going to make it smaller. Let's see if I can swing it. Put it to the back, and I'll be able to swing it over here. And there is my complete comic for you to see. Snowboarding versus skiing. Why do you have all that stuff? Snowboarding, you only need one to ride. Skiing, 2 skis and 2 poles. That was then. This is now. All those in favor of a snowboarding only resort say aye. So then you can save this, hit save as, browse to wherever you save your documents to if you keep it as a Word document. And then I type in comic, last name, first name, however you wish. Save it, and there's my comic. Remember again, if you're on this Canva Pro, and you can go back to the templates if you want to. You can add new pages, play around with the elements. There are templates there. I didn't use anything but the elements, the text, and then you can change the background color. There's probably some others in there that you can have a lot of fun with. I just wanted to make it kind of as simple as possible. And that's how you make a comic using Canva Pro.